Hey y'all, Courtney Lyons here with Diamonds Are a Girl's Best Friend, and today I have another sneak peek for you from Diamond Art Club. Hey guys, voiceover Courtney here. I'm in the car. You could probably hear cars going by, but it's what I can do for right now. So this one is called Grogu because this is going to be a huge Star Wars drop, which I'm so excited for. I definitely got my favorite one. I'm so excited. I think he's adorable. So Diamond Art Club does these, by the way, this is a rounds, and you can tell because it has the rounds. And then I love that Diamond Art Club has the wraparound artwork now. It looks so good. And then we have on the very end here, it's 55.6 by 73.8, and I love that they put this on the end because now if you stack them, they're easy to find. See exactly which artwork you're getting. Here's another thumbnail, and then it has one AB for fairy dust. I love that they put the thumbnail everywhere on the box as well as the artwork. And then just some information on the very back. By the way, Diamond Art Club, thank you so very much for sending this out to me. I love it. I'm a big Star Wars fan, and yeah, I'm just really excited and grateful to have this. They do put their plastic, like a tight plastic over the top of their boxes as well to keep it really safe. This looks like it is the side opening box, which I do think seems to make it a little bit more secure when you open it up. It doesn't just like fall out the ends, which I know sometimes can be an issue if a kit has been opened before. So this makes it more secure. So they're always improving, trying to make things so it's just more of a boutique feel where it really does feel like everything is nice, good quality. So this is my nephew right here. I was saying, hey, your little hands are in the way. He's like, oh, sorry. I'm like, that's okay. He was really cute and loved watching this. He also loves Star Wars. I told him he could have this one if he wanted it because he's been diamond painting with me at night. So anyway, our toolkit. We have 15 bag of baggies. We have our twist and pick pen right here. If you twist it to the left and open it up, I opened the wrong end. That's the lid. If you pull the plunger out, you'll see that there's wax already preloaded in there. You can pull that out and put whatever wax or putty that you want in there. If you put it back in and then take the lid off, and then you twist it to the right, you can, and just this one's a little bit harder to pull. Some of them are a little bit in there deeper. But, okay, you see that wax coming off at the end over there. So that now it's ready to pick up those drills, and you just twist it and pick it again when you need to replace what's in there. It does on the other side have a spot for a multi-placer. You can put this 4-placer or this 7-placer there, or honestly, I love Diamond Art Club's stainless steel ones. On this side, it's the kind that has the flat end, not the threaded side. It does come with some pink wax and the clear wax, more of the clear wax if you so wish to have that or need more. And then you can see this is the tray. I love Diamond Art Club's trays. People really do collect these because they are stackable. It has that stopper and the lid, and it's very secure so that you can actually kit up in this if you want, but if not, it just works as a really good tray. So kitting up as in if you get a lot of them, you definitely need to have enough for all the different colors where you don't have to change them in and out. But either way, it's just a really nice high quality tray that just comes free with the kit. So let's pull out. This is the sticker sheet, and then this at the very top is actually the Treasure Quest card. So Treasure Quest cards come with almost all of them now. It's not guaranteed, but they are 4 colors that it comes with, which I'll put up right here. You have a bronze, and that's the one that we have here. A bronze, a silver, a gold, and a black card, and they move up in rarity. And then if you get enough of the certain kinds, so the bronze, I definitely have a lot of bronze, you can scratch those, that scratchable thing off right there, and then it gives you a code, and if you collect enough of them and input the code, you can get $50, $75, $100 or $200 off, or a custom kit of your choice with Diamond Art Club quality. It is not hand rendered, but it is hand touched up, and it's just they're amazing. I've been amazed at the ones that I've seen. So this is the sticker sheet. These are all individually cut, which I actually think I show you at the very end. But here are your specials on the very end with the 4 fairy dusts and the 1 AB. They do follow the code of the DMC code for cross stitch, for the philosopher cross stitch, except you see those 6,000 numbers are made up colors, and I just love that they do that. All of these are individually cut, the start and end date and everything like that to put into your logbook if you so wish, and these are also individually cut for putting on your storage. I also really love that Diamond Art Clip stickers, you don't have to put anything underneath them. They actually mostly come off really easily. So this is the origami pamphlet. The socials are in the front, and then you can see this 20% off of anything that is your first purchase off of the app, and then your tips and trick, step-by-step information, kit contents, and over here on the left side is your VIP Facebook group information. If you've made a purchase before, you can go there and be able to vote on future artwork or be able to see people's artwork that they have finished. I love just going on there and seeing everybody's finishes is my favorite part. Well, that's not true. I really, really love the voting as well. But it's just a great place. Sometimes you get information that you don't, that you hear before the general public. So this is the dust cover that goes over the top of our kit, just an extra layer of protection. I actually keep these because they're really useful for storing them or putting on kits from other companies that don't have those, the dust cover on it. So you can see this one is a little bit bent on the side, but it actually really doesn't even matter at all because it will eventually lie flat. Diamond Art Club does have a tarpaulin canvas that is thick and plush and self-flattening. So it really does, especially once you put drills down, self-flattens. So you can actually roll it backwards though because it is a poured glue, a very nice, very sticky poured glue, so you can help flatten it a little bit faster. And let's see what else about it. Sorry, it's so loud with those cars, but this is the best place for me to do this right now. We have so much family at our house, which like I said, I really do love, but it does make filming a little bit harder. Oh my gosh, look at Grogu, he's so cute. I love the colors in this kit too, because sometimes with some of the Star Wars stuff, you do get, sorry, we're just bumping around here because I'm trying to make it so you can actually see. I hope I don't make people dizzy. But I you know, a lot of the times with the Star Wars ones, you're getting a lot of darker colors, beautiful images, but a lot of darker colors to work with. In this one, you are getting a lot of light colors. I really like a lot of greens and mint greens. I really love this one. So if you pull back the plastic a little bit, you can also flatten it a little bit faster as well, because that plastic just tends to pull on the canvas, but there's no wrinkles that are staying in there. By the way, this plastic is also a type that has a perforated edges to it, so you can pull it apart. And because you can pull it apart, it makes it so you can have just different sections and you don't have to use washi tape, or I mean, you can use washi tape, but you don't have to like cut it with the craft knife, which I really love. So right down here on the very right, you can see this is your guarantee if anything were to happen, spill drills or anything like that, that is guaranteed for life, as long as you're the original purchaser. So you can see right here the information of the kit, and that down there, the C, I'm going too fast. I never give myself enough time for a voiceover, but it is legally licensed with Star Wars and Disney, which I love. So, and it has the rest of the information on here. Lucasfilm, technically, but you know, Disney has Lucasfilm and Star Wars, so they are legally licensed, which is always very fun. Here I am showing you the symbols up close so you can see how nicely they're printed and how clear they are. They have really good printers, and I've never personally seen a kit where the symbols are blurry or anything like that. Okay, so let's go ahead and turn this over because I want to show you the colors. What am I doing right here? Okay, I'm flipping. It's like I knew it was coming. I want to show you the drills and the color palette. Look at this color palette. Like, it is really a beautiful color palette. I'm really excited to work with these. Well, although, unless my nephew claims it. He's been diamond painting with me at night. It's really cute. Like, he has made a lot of progress on Peace on Earth with me. So I'm pulling this out so you can see it a little closer. This is like all my favorite colors. The mint greens and the creams and the peaches and the greens. I really love that. I mean, I love blues too, so, but I really love this color palette. So Diamond Art Club, like I said, these are rounds and they're 20 faceted. They do make their drills in-house. They're resin and they're very, very high quality. There's very little trash, and like I said, they can also make their own colors to kind of blend better. So I'm going to keep going now and talking about the different DMC code numbers and then point out the specials to you. So here's our first special. This is Z30 something, 33, 36. Is that what it's 63 or something like that? It just, fairy dust have this glitter coating on top that's kind of almost like a mica powder glitter. It's very subtle. It's baked in there so it won't come off on you, and I love the effect. At 840, we have 523, 163, love that color. 733, also love that color. And this is our first AB, and actually our only AB in this kit. This beautiful white AB. AB stands for Aurora Borealis. It has an iridescent coating over the top that can be a little bit tricky to place, but so worth it because it really stands out and makes a kit look really beautiful. It just emphasizes wherever it's placed, it emphasizes really well. 648, 3033, 822, 3052, 453, 522, and that was our one that has the most amount, so it's going to be smaller amounts now. Eventually. Come on, here we go. 3802. And then another fairy dust color. This is our second one. This is a peach color. It's a little more subtle than the green. It's beautiful though. I love that. And I'll show you where these are placed on the canvas in a bit. 834, 838, 3346, 833, 3045, 613, 951, 830, 581, 6032 is one of those made up colors, 3721, 778, 3823, 647, 3864, 451, 6034, another made up color. It was kind of more like a plum color, and then I missed that last one. But you guys can always go back and pause if you need to. Starting upside down here. There we go. 3827, 741, 721, 898, 301, 498. This is like really challenging my brain. 720, 930. I'm going faster than normal. 900. I mean, you guys can see them too if I don't necessarily sound them out, but I'm having to do voiceover because if I were to unmute this clip for you, the noise you would hear is my kids running around. I'm at some point during this part, I'm having an argument with my daughter as to why she cannot have ice cream right now. Here's another fairy dust right here. That one's more of a lighter yellowish color. And then this one right here, they're a little bit different. This one has a touch of like green to it, I'd say. And I'll show those to you and the differences between them. But, yeah, it ends up being a little bit chaotic, so that's why I do voiceovers. But let's go ahead and move to the canvas again, and I will show you where those specials go. So these are the different specials, white AB, and then these 4 fairy dusts, the peach, the green, and then the 2 yellowy, one's kind of a greenish yellow. So I'm going to show you, those are the symbols. That dot up there is the AB, the rest of the fairy dust. And then this one is the Y, the one that's more yellowy, and the one that's more green is the plus symbol. So I'm going to show you where those go. But let's see. I'm trying to remember, because now looking at the video, I don't think I can tell the difference. But up there, I'm pretty sure is the Y. Or then that's the plus sign. And then some Y there, and then some plus and Y's over here. No, I think it was Y on his head. Anyway, I'm pointing out where these two go. They're so similar. But the lighter green probably for some lighter green touch-ups, and then the yellow for, I believe the yellow was the Y, and it was on Grogu's head. He's so cute. Look at his big ears. Okay, and then we have our AB. I love where the AB is placed, by the way. It's like right behind him like this, so it's really going to make him glow. And then a little bit in the mountains back here with the light coming in the sky, and then not over there, a little bit in the front of Grogu. The effect of this is going to be amazing. Honestly, this is my favorite one. I think it's gorgeous. So this one is the peach fairy dust color, and that one is the L symbol. And it's right here in his coat that he has. I don't know what you'd call that, but it's like the furry part in the coat. Down there on the rocks in front, giving a little bit of highlight, and I think that's mostly it. So we have our last fairy dust color, which is this beautiful green fairy dust, and it is, I kind of missed, it was like the 2 dot symbol, I think. A little bit in Grogu's hand, and then mostly up here in the mountains. So I'm looking for it, but it's definitely up there. It's just in the mossy areas. Just really going to look like glittering moss. So that's going to be really pretty. I might leave that part to last because working with that fairy dust is going to be gorgeous. Okay, that is it. I'm going to put up here one general release. It's going to be Monday, July 28th at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time and 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Once again, thank you, Diamond Art Club, and let me know in the comments below if you guys are going to pick this up or if you're going to pick up any of the other of the Star Wars releases happening tomorrow. I'm super excited to see what you guys get, and thank you so much for joining me. Don't forget that there's going to be a Panover at the very end here for you to see, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!